All right, everybody, I'm here to talk about spool holders for your filament spool. As I'm putting my PETG inside this container to keep it dry from humidity, I'm using this Hygrometer, sorry, and it connects via Bluetooth to my phone, and it's been at 10% humidity all this time. I do have some silica gel over here, which is from this Dry&Dry that I showed in another video. So I want to talk about spool options to keep the spool. I first printed this. You've seen this on YouTube. I'll also post a link to this one below. And this one is fairly decent, but I lost a lot of filament in supports. There's supports that go on the inside and outside of this container. There's supports for the spool holder here, and there's also supports for here. So I believe I lost a lot of filament for the spool. This one is nice and solid. I really like this design, and the only thing I can say, it's probably my fault, is that I used infill, 40% infill, and wall of wall of 5. I think when I print another one, I'll use a wall of 3 and maybe not do 40% infill. Maybe I'll go with 15. So it does not use a lot of filament. But overall, this is great. And I did have to do some sanding, the holes that are in here to keep this third piece. I did in the same color, but the original owner did in 2 different colors, and it looks very nice. But I only have white, so I did it in white PLA. By the way, everything here is printed in PLA. But the holes required some sanding. And also, when you do print this part vertically like this, because there are 3 holes that are in here that are used to put some tabs in to hold it in place. And if you print it horizontally like this, if you print the base horizontally like this, then there's support structure inside that hole, which is very difficult to get out. But if you print it this way, then the holes just come just like that. There's no need for a support structure, and you don't have to worry about cleaning out. So that's the mistake I made. So print these supports vertically like this instead of horizontally like I did. The design on this is just fantastic. I think I'll use these for some other things as support structure to hold up something while I'm painting. So there's a lot of good options with this one. It is wider, as you can tell, between the two. So if I'm putting in the storage box, I don't think I can fit more than 2 of this bigger spool, along with the desiccant. I think I can only fit, I can only fit 1. But I'll make use of this one, so I'll use both of these, so I'll be able to fit in 2 spool holders here. And also, I'm sure you guys have seen on the internet, on YouTube, that people use these openings for the storage container, and so that they're able to make the opening. So I got that from AliExpress, so I'm going to be doing that so I can run the PTFE tube from inside and out here, and then I can connect it directly from the storage box into my Ender 3v3 coming off the side. So this is my solution for using PETG. I haven't used it yet. So it's been sitting there. When it started, it was at 50% humidity, and it's gone down to 10% humidity. And this way I can run it directly through that. I do plan on making an enclosure here for my Ender 3v3. Using some recycling stuff. I don't plan on spending any money on that one. So let's see how that goes, and hopefully it'll stay dry. Thanks for watching.